So currently my SRA latch is working. So if I press this button, it's going to turn off the blue, and then if I press this, it's going to turn off the red LED. So basically what it's doing is it's storing states. So the SRA latch is actually important in your system, like your CPU register. It actually stores the state of an instruction in your computer. So now I've actually drawn the circuit diagram of the SRA latch. So this is our NAND gate. So for SRA latch we need two NAND gates. So we have the S, which is the set, and the R, which is the reset. So these are inputs, and then this is an input that is connected to the output, which means not Q. So this is also an output which is connected to the input of the second NAND gate. So for the pin, for the chip we're using as a NAND gate, we're using 74HCOO NAND gates. So we have 4 NAND gates on this chip. So there are 2 by the left hand side and 2 by the right hand side. So we're using 2, and so we have from pin 13 to 8, which forms the first, the third gate and the fourth gate. So for the third gate, right, pin 9 and pin 10, they are both the inputs, and then pin 8 is the output. And then for the fourth gate, pin 12 and pin 13 are the inputs, while pin 11 is the output. So 14 is connected to 5 volts, which is not part of the gate, and the 7 is connected to ground. So now, like I mentioned, we are using we have 2 inputs here, and then we have 2 inputs in the second NAND gate, and then we have 1 output and 1 output. So now, looking at the pinout, the input here, is connected to the output of the third NAND gate. So this is the input of the fourth NAND gate connected to the output of the third NAND gate. So now if you check this diagram, you notice that the output is connected to the input of one NAND gate. So that's what's happening here. And then so this is an input. Again, this is a second input. So now this second input, we're actually connecting it to the push button, the negative side of the push button. So we connect this to ground using a resistor, and then the other side of the push button is connected to 5 volts. So for pin 11, so this is an input, and this is an output, and this is an input. So this is the output of gate 4, and this is the input of gate 3. So now we've actually connected the first output. Like I mentioned, this is output, this is output. So the first output is connected to the input, and the second input is connected to the first output. So we've already connected 2 input to output. So we have connected 11 to 10, and then 13 to 8, which is the output. And then we're left with this input. So now this pin inputs 9 and 13, inputs 9 and 12, they are the free inputs. So they are more like the set and the reset. So that's why they are connected to the push button. So pin 9 is connected to this push button. So that's basically the pinout.